Wait a minute, did you turn? Is your head turning? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. So, okay, the statue is looking this way, and now it's looking at, oh my gosh, that is so creepy. Hello and welcome everyone to some Forgotten City, or the Forgotten City. Today we're gonna try to see if we can visit the Shrine of Apollo and see what's distressing Lucretia. Lucretia? I don't know how you say your name. But first there's a stranger here, so let's talk with you. Are you his daughter?
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
What is your story? Tell me about yourself.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Top secret. Can't say. By the way, you're very charming. Okay, nothing really interesting.
You can see yourself out.
Nothing really interesting from her. I was kind of hoping I could, maybe she was the one that's going to break the golden rule. You never know. All right, let's make our way to the Shrine of Apollo. Hello, are you a priest?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Sure, yeah, it's very majestic. Why do you get, like, all these statues? That's just creepy. You guys have them. Like, that's not a typical statue pose. Doesn't that, like, throw you guys off? Like, what in the world? All right. Hello, how can I help?
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Okay, I will see what I can do. What do you think about the golden rule?
A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit. And what can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
All right, well, can you tell me about Yulia or whatever you said?
What do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill her? Do you think it was self-inflicted? Because my thoughts is you can get her, you can kind of blackmail her to taking it herself. So technically, you know, letter of the law, you killed her, but, you know, I mean, or no, letter of the law, technically you didn't kill her, but what's the other one? Spirit of the law, you did, or whatever. Because you can kind of just say, hey, if you don't take this poison, I'm going to steal something and cause everybody to die. And then out of their care for their friends and stuff, they're going to say, okay, I'll take this poison. That's my guess as to what happened. But do you think she was poisoned or self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Yeah, I think she got kind of forced into taking it herself. Do you know what poisoned her?
Hemlock, I believe.
Okay. Is there any reason why she might have wanted to die?
I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolas' villa, and they are quite secretive.
So we gotta figure out how she died. Does she have anything on her? No, nothing on her. Medical tools. A collection of barbaric looking medical implements, including forceps and shears. She's got a lot of food and medicinal elements. Okay, so let's go talk to that guy. See if he's gonna confirm my suspicions that he kind of maybe blackmailed her into killing herself.
How'd you do?
Alright. Decius?
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
Okay, I don't know if I want to help him, but yeah, hasn't the magistrate banned weapons?
Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, friend.
He already calls me friend. Who are you gonna vote for?
Malleolas. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us?
What do you mean keep his daughter safe? Isn't she's fine in the like house?
Certainly.
Maybe he has another daughter? Okay, well, I need some Silphium resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Okay. Well, how? I do not have that kind of money.
Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget?
Yeah, do you have something that's free? I'll be going
Very well.
now.
Another time.
So I'm assuming if I steal it, that's game over or like restart, gonna have to go back in time. I'm guessing that's what that is, and that's the resin right there. Okay. I could just steal it like right in front of his face. Obtain a bow. There's no way Decius is going to sell me this, that stuff. Figure out who's most likely to break the Golden Rule. Or create a time paradox. Yeah, that's how I need to, that's how I can get out of here. Let me see what else you got. What is that? Like, why would you want this statue right here? That would just creep me out. Wait a minute, did you turn? Is your head turning? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. So, okay, the statue is looking this way, and now it's looking at me. Oh my gosh, that is so creepy. Oh my gosh, you're alive. That is so creepy. If I turn away, he's gonna... Or no, he's following me. Oh my gosh, that is so creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Oh, I don't like that. Can I have a weapon? I want a weapon. Shopping list. List of things Decius plans to buy once he's escaped. Which, who knows? Probably not gonna be anytime soon. Holy freaking gosh, game, don't do that to me. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It forced me to turn around. That was not me. Oh my gosh, I get jump scared very easily. That was like little butterflies and it jump scared me. And you're moving your head too as well. Yep. Moving your head. Okay, so the little butterflies will lead me in the right way. Oh yeah, the little butterflies are gonna tell me to steal it?
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
Yep.
I bet it's worth it.
Are you gonna watch me as well? If I turn? Yep. They're all alive! They're all watching. Oh, I wonder if that's the thing. Like, if one of those, maybe if one of these statues doesn't see me, like maybe the statues are the ones that are enforcing the rule or something. Who are you? Virgil. Looks busy. I should talk to him later. I think that's what it said. Accusatory note. A note insinuating that Virgil is a sinner. I can't take that? There's nothing written on the back. No secret code. All right, Virgil's back. Let's see if I can talk to him. Okay, what is your story?
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
I wish I could ask them about the statues. Like, I noticed they're watching me, so that's pretty creepy. What about the architecture?
Gladly. Personally, my favorite thing about this place is the aqueducts. Those series of adjoining arches. They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water coming from outside the city and distribute it all across the chasm.
So I just learned that they use water that flows into the city, and if it flows in, then you can use those same aqueducts to get out potentially. Tell me about the temple on the bluff.
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana or Apollo. Usually, that god is obvious. But in this case, it's unknown. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside, I suppose we'll never know.
I think it was the Greeks that had a god that was called the unknown god or the unnamed god. And Paul went and kind of told them about Christ, and he was like, this is the god that you're talking about. So it's interesting that they have one. They have a god that is kind of like unknown or unnamed. So interesting.
Of course.
Let's talk about something else. Yeah, I noticed the graffiti. Why does someone think you're a sinner?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
Okay, you like men.
Hey, nothing gets by you, huh? Sorry, that was mean. Yes, I like men. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
Do you know who's writing the graffiti?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite the collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
Cultists? What are you talking about?
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the Golden Rule.
Ah, okay. Well, let me look into that.
What? Really? I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. So it seems like those cultists, the way he describes them, might be Christians, because he also said they were part of the group that burnt down half of Rome or something, which I don't know too much about that. I know it's mentioned in the Bible, but I don't know like the story behind it or whatever. What is your take on the Golden Rule?
Some people say it's divine, the work of a god, but I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. Like it's distinctly human. I mean, once you've been here long enough, you'll notice people doing things that just seem so wrong to you. But this so-called god doesn't seem to care, which means one of two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or this unknown god doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
What are you basing that on? Like, what is your basis for saying what is right or wrong? I wish I could ask him that. Like, you've got to have something that tells you what's right or wrong. But yes, I do believe I know what's right and wrong.
Good. Then I hope you'll agree that there are only two ways of dealing with unfair rulers. The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power. And it seems leaving may not be an option.
Okay, yeah, that is very dangerous talk, but I'm curious. How far he's going to go with this? How do you remove a god from power?
Good question. It's best if I say no more, but I hope you'll give it some thought.
Okay, he might be an interesting character to... well, yeah, we'll just have to see kind of how his character develops. Who are you going to vote for?
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Okay, anything I can do to change that?
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, well, I am helping you out. I mean, I don't know any of the leaders, really. Alright, I'll be going now.
Nice to talk to you.
Alright. Well, let's see if we can figure out who the cultists are. Can I track that? Yeah, there we go. Is Decius? That was my first thought, that Decius was one of the guys writing that stuff on him, or on the, like, the graffiti or whatever, which I didn't even see the graffiti. Alright, let's talk to you. Any idea who is threatening Virgil?
I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something. She was headed to the baths not long ago.
Alright.
Very well. Another time.
We will be heading to the baths. Which are over there. Okay. Alright, Fabia, let's... Why are you hiding?
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a weapon. What do you expect me to do?
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city.
Ooh.
You'll just have to improvise.
A bow. Alright. I'll get right on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
No, says the voice. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I heard a voice whisper no.
What? We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Okay. Voice? Creepy? Game? What the heck? Can I
The
move?
shrine is collapsing.
Oh gosh! What the heck? Well, the voice... I guess was trying to save you. Do you have anything on you?
Fabia, no!
Oh, a loaf of bread. Circular loaf of bread designed to be pulled
She's
apart into
dead.
wedges.
Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her.
Ooh, yummy.
Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
Yeah, what? That was crazy. Stranger, let's chat.
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
No, it's not. Thank you for being so kind. No. Yeah, I would not want to worship your gods. They seem very... like, no mercy, no grace. So I pity you guys. And at the rate that everybody's dying, your civilization's gonna be gone in, like, an hour. Alright, let's see. The Roman baths. So, the voice was trying to help that woman. Oh. Hello?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
No.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
That's right. I think I remember that Nero burned down Rome and he blamed the Christians. I think that's how it went. Okay, yeah, I got it. I understand.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Small community of strangers? Why don't you put that bow down? Yeah, I'm gonna be kind. We're a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident.
A small community. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
What are you talking about? Not like there's very few Christians here, if any, and they're all kind of not seen in a good light. What's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
What did he do? And we're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
We don't keep this a secret. We're trapped here.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
Yeah, neither are you. Yeah, there's no way out. Why can't I say, like, you're trapped here as well? We physically can't leave. There's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
No, not really. It's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
There are once people who were turned to gold as punishment.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
Okay, so I'm learning a lot. We didn't turn them into gold, a god did, and we don't know which one.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our god told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists, there's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quinctius is. Do not waste it.
I don't know where he is. What can you tell me? What's it gonna take for you to let this go? What can you tell me about Quintius? I doubt he's gonna say anything, but I have no idea who he is.
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burned half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
Isn't Nero called... Yeah, exactly. Archaeologist insight. Perhaps the Emperor was looking for a scapegoat. Isn't he wasn't he called like Nero the Madman or something like that? But obviously this is current time, so they're not going to call him that. But perhaps the Emperor was looking for a scapegoat.
Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome like he does? No, you do not. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
The past is 2020, so anybody can see kind of what happened. I have no idea who he is or where he is.
Then you're of no use to me.
I have a feeling he's going to kill
Do you have
me.
any last words?
You're an idiot. If you fire that arrow, everyone's going to die. You have no idea what you're in for. Ooh, I like this. Do you? You said you wouldn't kill me for the last time. Yeah, I'm going to play cool. Do you have any last words?
As a matter of fact, I do. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
And now you're gold. Oh, I'm supposed to run. Oh, okay. Follow Sentius back to the shrine. Wait, shrine? Okay, yeah. I knew the statues were bad. Or at least some of them. Wait, where's Sentius going? Time out, time out. Whatever. Oh gosh. Keep running. How do I get out of here? I don't know this place. At least I've got unlimited sprint. That is very nice. Hello, creepy statue with blue eyes, glowing eyes. What was I supposed to? Ouch. All right, I'm following you, whispery voice. Hopefully, you're leading me to the right place. Hello, Saint Majesty. Oh, not much further. Okay, I'm restarting. All right, aren't I? Ooh, this is cool. I assume this is gonna hit me back to the beginning. To cycle through your flash. Yeah, I know how to cycle through my flashlight. Yes, I'm back at the beginning. I need health, man. Was my health regenerating? I think it is slowly. Hello, world. Use this portal again. Hello.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
I'm Ravager. We've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius. You're about to offer to take me to Sentius, so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
Alright, no problem.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Why am I just getting this device now? Oh, zipline. A rudimentary wooden zipline handlebar.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
If this is not a time loop.
All right, see you around.
Because he didn't give that to me last time. So, like, why would he have given it to me this time and not, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Whee! Zip lines! Ow. Yeah, my character. Owie. Alright, so... I don't have a... Oh, hold on. Intruder, figure out who to neutralize the armed man. Can I... Yeah, let's try to work towards that again. Unless, do I have to go talk to the magistrate again? Ooh, this is cool. I never actually got to see a lot of this. Ooh, his journal. Cynthia believes everyone is entitled to their secrets.
Before I call Horatius.
You're funny. I like you. Hey, buddy. It's me again.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know.
Yes, we've had this conversation before.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened?
I could not stop it from being broken.
Ah, I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
Actually, no. I have no reason to come back here. I just assumed I was supposed to. I was hoping to ask you some questions. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't really do anything with you. All right, so yeah, we will try to figure out who is in the bathhouse or whatever. I did mark it, right? Yeah. I wonder why it's not marking it on my... Like, it's not telling me where to go. Maybe I have to get it again or something? But anyways, we'll do that next time. Guys, thank you for watching, and I will see everybody in the next episode.